man, I am proud and I'm honored to be a part of the Stone Tablet team and to be a Stone Tablet artist. It's a pleasure and honor. And Amos is right here next to me, and the way it happened was purely God's intervention and His divine will. We love music, and we love to make music for the masses, and we love to make God's music and to promote His message and His ministry. But presenting it to the world in the aspect of promoting the music or marketing the music, that's not something, a skill I was blessed with. So I'll let Amos tell the story on how we got connected. But man, it's just an honor to meet with good brothers such as you, Victor, and such as Pastor Apostle Keith, man, who know what to do and still are God led and God fed. That means the world, because I know that this isn't about the vain stuff in the world. This isn't about fame and fortune and all of that stuff. This is about promoting God's message, and to have a team that understands that aspect of it, not just the music aspect and the business aspect of it, but the ministry aspect. That's integral and it's important and it's rare. Hey, Tam.
Yeah. So my name is Amos Singleton, and I'm really, I tell you what, David is like literally like a brother to me, like literally like my younger brother from another mother. And we got connected back in the 2000s.
2000s.
A minute ago.
2006.
It was probably like 2005.
No,
2004. Absolutely.
2004. Yeah, 20 years ago.
It was due to a play, and we got connected with what was his Tommy?
It was Pastor Avery.
Yeah. What I'm saying, but Tommy was the
Tommy Ford.
Yeah, Tommy Ford was the common denominator.
Yeah, Tommy Ford.
Rest in heaven.
Yeah, he got that job.
Yeah.
For the kingdom.
Right. So fast forward. I mean, we've actually been. It became a labor of love, more so than a producing / recording project for myself, and it just became more and more. I became a part of the thing, and just we passed that threshold years ago. So it's just been a pleasure to motivate and help David get this thing done. You know what I mean? And it's been a pleasure because the music that came out of him was just spectacular. I mean, and timeless, literally. And it was just, I'm happy and proud to have been a part of his maturation process. And here we are today, these years later, and look out, there's, the half has not been told. And you know what, there's much more music in this gentleman, and I'm telling you, I'm just proud and happy to be a part of this team that has manifested here. And I can't go on. I can't finish this without saying about his family. Man, I mean, what a gifted family. I mean, they're all over the David Michael Music Project. I mean, starters, his lovely wife Danielle. Man, first off, she's a great singer, and also a very, very great visual artist too. So, man, when I tell you, and she did all that, all the artwork, from scratch. She's a genius when it comes down to that visual art stuff. And it's in her. It's a gift, So this thing is peppered with gifts all over the place, from all the guests on the project to, I mean, just Kurt Whalum, you got Frank McComb, you got Dewey Powell, you got Tayron Lockett on drums, Marlon Devine, all these guys, man, at the top of their craft, and then, it just gumboed itself into this masterpiece and I mean, there's many more to come. That's all I can say. I can talk all day about it, and I just want to say that I'm super happy and super proud and very, very glad to be a part of this project and my brother here, who I love dearly.
And you and Amos is being modest as Amos usually does. When I met Amos, I was recording on an old Triton LE. I was quantizing piano. I had no idea. So when you talk about maturation process, from understanding instruments, from from understanding placement, from understanding overcrowding, understanding how, because the worst thing is to have something in your head. My son Nehemiah goes around all day and he plays symphonies in his head. But when he tries to play it, it takes him a while because he's 6. And it's like having music trap is like being in prison and not knowing how to get it out of your head so it sounds like it does in your mind. And man, Amos has been extremely important. To be honest with you, he's the reason I know how to work a synth, how to work a board, how to work Pro Tools, how to make an organ sound like an organ and not a piano, you know, how to mix guitars and pan guitars and what's frequency crowd and all of that stuff. So I wouldn't be able to get this gift out without him. And you want to talk about the connection with Stone Tablet, it was divinely given to Amos.
Yeah.
I got the person because when we released, I thought we were releasing his album, we were lost. We didn't know what to do because that's not my lane. I can't figure that out. And God connected us with Pastor Keith and then with Vic. And it was just God's divine providence how it happened. So this is actually just the beginning. This is purely just the beginning. And I'm excited about this relationship with Stone Tablet. I'm excited about putting God's music out. You know, I got some freedom now. Now I'm encouraged more to make more music because I know that I have an outlet now. That God's provided me with an outlet. So praise God for you. And praise God for y'all at Stone Tablet for giving me a venue, giving me an avenue to put God's message out, this ministry out.